All right, ladies, I felt like it was my duty to talk about herbs that I take on a regular basis and the benefits that they have. Um, so let's just start with the definition of insanity. So the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting to get different results. So if you have reoccurring headaches or migraines and you are taking ibuprofen, etc., Aleve, Excedrin, Aleve, all these things, and you keep getting migraines, it may be time to figure out what is exactly causing the problem instead of trying to put a band-aid on it and fix it, which it never happens. And that's the Western thinking. You don't go to the root of a problem, you just treat the symptoms. So this time when we talked about it, I got information from everybody. So I learned about a lot of different things that people are taking that are holistic in order to make life a little easier. And I decided to write a list of certain things that help. I have a herb tutorial book that I went to a while ago when I was just trying to do some things. So the backstory is I was like in my mid-30s and I was having problems with walking. Who the fuck has problems with walking? I wasn't even a grandmother yet. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be one of them old ladies that's gonna need a walker with the tennis balls on the bottom. And I said, oh no, not me. No. So at first I tried to ignore it and act like it wasn't a problem. And what I had to do was address it. So went to the doctors. When I went to the doctors, they pretty much said that based on everything I told them and a few tests that they ran, that I had psoriasis in both hips, which is arthritis in both hips. Now I'm 30. So my question is, how the fuck did I get this shit? So they say it could have came from having a very big baby. It could come from a really hard fall. It could come from being separated or stretched in a way that you weren't supposed to be. And I did have a really large baby, my last one. So I was like, okay, cool. What we gonna do? Like, how we gonna fix it? All right, we got to the bottom of it. Let's fix it. I'm one of those girls. Let's not harp on it. I want to be regular. Let's fix this. So basically, they said that I would need to take Aleve on a daily basis, like 10 milligrams. And so I said, okay, cool, let's do it. So I took it and I realized immediately that I did not like what it was doing to my body. I didn't like the amount of mucus I was making. I didn't like how it threw off my body chemistry. So I said, no, I'm not fucking with this no more. So I go back to the doctors. I'm like, well, what can I do? And they're like, well, you can get shots in your hips of cortisone. And it wears off and you have to come do it again. I'm like, we definitely not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. So I go, okay, cool. There's no way in holy hell I can be on a conscious journey and not learn about what the fuck is going on in my own motherfucking body. Period. So I go on this whole search to figure out certain things. And I start learning a lot about some of the things we do in order to cause some of the symptoms we go through. So pretty much it's an autoimmune disease, which means my body is turning on itself. So the question is, why in the fuck is it doing that? And untreated, it can be really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And long term, it can have really, really bad problems. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not her. I don't want to be her. I want to figure out what's going on. And it all boiled down to diet. So there were certain things that I was eating that was really, really, really bad for my inflammation that I didn't know anything about. And the number one thing was carbohydrates. It was no good. They also suggested that I take meat out my diet completely, which I did do for about a year. I'm back. Somebody save me. But so I had to change my diet. That was first and foremost. And I said, okay, cool. I'm going to need some natural supplements. So my doctor said, there are a few things you can do that can help. But she didn't really explain all of the benefits to some of these herbal alternatives. So it's a saying and it goes, let me see. It says, bad food creates bad thoughts and it also creates bad body function. And a lot of times we don't think about it like that. We don't connect the things that we eat and how we live our lifestyles to some of the symptoms that we have. And they are definitely connected. You cannot be holistic and not understand how what you consume will affect everything that you do. So when I started looking up certain things, I'm like, man, this makes so much sense. So I said, okay, let me figure out just some basic things before I get deep into what herbs I take. And so I read the book, and it basically said that tension and anxiety can be calmed with chamomile and lavender. And also, let's not discredit the spiritual bath. So if you consume certain things and they give you desired results, your skin is your biggest organ. It's your biggest organ. People do drugs through their skin. You know, your skin absorbs everything. So it says if you're having tension and or anxiety, you should definitely be doing holy basil in your bath, nutmeg in your bath, lavender in your bath, and rosemary. Also, if you want to be super duper holistic, you can combine that with amethyst. Now, amethyst stone, purple, is supposed to help with any mental or physical ailments. So if you are feeling these things, you can holistically combat what's going on with you. You can take a fucking bath. And you know, spiritual bath, oh, I didn't get into spiritual baths until about 2019, 18. And it's very intentional. It is definitely to reset the brain. It's definitely to relax the body. It is me time, but you got to be real intentional with it. You know, you want to get what you think works best in your bath. You want to research that. Maybe I can do a video about spiritual baths. If you want me to, let me know. Peppermint, lavender, rosemary, Himalayan sea salt. These are things that people use in spiritual baths because they're amazing for your skin and they calm you and soothe you. So depression. Now this is what was really interesting about depression. So they offer, you know, a clinical definition, and if you are diagnosed, they offer medicine to balance you, but they don't really tell you. You know, depression has a lot of levels, At one time or another, you felt slightly depressed, even if you weren't diagnosed with depression. And nobody ever said that it is directly affected by your diet. Nobody ever said that. And they never ever tell you the things that you could do holistically to pick up your mood or to change, you know, how you're feeling. I'm going to talk about that. I got a funny story about that. But so they said wild oats skullcap is something that will help with depression. Skullcap is very, very temperamental. So you want to do your research before you take that because it's a very strong and powerful herb. They also recommend vitamin C. And I'm a little bit later, I'm going to talk about bayabo, but bayabo, kiwi, lemons, limes, and they also recommend a spiritual bath with rosemary, lavender, and also amethyst. Again, if you want to put amethyst on your pillow. I usually don't wear crystals here. I like to wear crystals along my chakra system because I want them to actually work with my wheels of energy. So I usually put crystals, you know, definitely on my womb, definitely on my neck. I got an aventurine crystal in my hair because that's prosperity and abundance, and I want that to always be on my mind. Money on my mind. So yeah, definitely. So these are the things you can do. Now, vitamin C is happy juice, period. Vitamin C is happy juice. They say that your gut is your second brain. So if you are feeding your gut certain bad processed foods, certain meats on the time, red meats, pork, you know what I'm saying? If you are doing this on a daily basis, you do not even allow your body to receive certain messages that you were supposed to receive. You can't even understand certain things. So it's a lot of things you're going to have to cut out. The pork is fairly easy. Have your last piece of bacon and then give it up. Because pork will smack you. Like if you stop eating pork and then you go back to eating pork, you will be fucked up. That's how you know pork is horrible. It will fuck you up. Like I've had so many not knowing what the fuck an andouille was when I went to New Orleans for Mardi Gras and found out that that shit was pork and let that whole restaurant out. Let the whole restaurant out. Embarrassed. Tears, snot coming out my nose. Sick. Like gotta go home. During a vacation, I'm gonna fuck this whole mood up because I don't feel good type of sick. So, but anywho, I'm always off on a side story. But vitamin C, and to be completely honest, you are not getting enough vitamin C. You have to think. Like this is when you assess what you do on a daily basis. You know, if you waking up and you eating bacon and eggs, you ain't getting no vitamin C. If you eat a burger and fries, there's no vitamin C in that. You go home for dinner, you eat pork chops and rice, and broccoli, you didn't get any vitamin C. Think about continually doing this. Continually doing this. And you go, okay, I'm going to drink some orange juice. Wrong. Anytime you want a certain vitamin, you want to go straight to the source. You don't want to go through anything that's processed because it's going to give you that much. It's not going to give you what you need. So you think about vitamin C if you're feeling sad or unhappy. Vitamin C is definitely the way to go. And I suggest taking it on a daily basis. There are no side effects to vitamin C. If orange juice hurts your stomach, eat a goddamn orange. Don't just say, I can't take orange juice because it hurt my stomach and make me shit. Yeah, that's processed food. Fuck that shit. Straight drop. You can do lemon tea. You feel me? Lemon and lime in whatever you drink. You can eat oranges. You can eat cuties. You can eat tangerines. You can eat nectarines. You can get a grapefruit. You can get vitamin C in a lot of different ways. And it will curb your appetite. I challenge you. If depression affects you, invest in some vitamin C. Baobab powder has more vitamin C than any of the things I mentioned. After that is a kiwi. A kiwi. And they're not even that expensive. You can just put them in a smoothie. Or cut it up and eat it for lunch every day. Or at night for your late night snack. Ooh, that's sexy. Kiwi at night? Girl, kiwi strawberry mix. It will hit the spot. You'll actually get addicted. I am addicted to bananas, strawberries, and apples. Those are things that have to be in my house every day. I have to eat those every day. Those are my sweets. Those are my sweets. And every now and again, I treat myself with a mango, girl, and lose my motherfucking mind. Especially when it's ripe and you put it in the bag. All right, let's not go there. All right, so we're talking about insomnia. So insomnia, passion fruit, chamomile. So if you can't sleep, you want to get some chamomile. Now, also, bananas help with sleeping. So at night, if you want to go to sleep, you're having problems with sleeping, get yourself a banana. They help with sleeping. They also help with kicking cigarettes. I use bananas to stop smoking. No bullshit. Because I never really smoked during the day, but I always smoked at night to get that calm, lay down feeling. And I would just substitute it with a banana. It's not bad for you. It's from the earth. It's potassium. And it helped my dumb ass go to sleep. So bananas, if you're trying to quit smoking. I got a whole bunch of herbs for that too, but yeah. All right, so insomnia, you want to put howlet under your pillow, howlet on you. You want to put amethyst under your pillow. That's going to help you with your dreams. It also suggests that before bedtime, you do nutmeg and milk. Now, if you don't do any milk, which I try my best not to, you want to do coconut milk or you want to do almond milk. It's always a substitute because the milk is also a reason that you may have arthritis, or you might have anything that is associated with inflammation. I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna edit that, but y'all know what the fuck I was saying. All right, quick story, side story. So they said when Nostradamus was doing all kinds of crazy stuff and predicting all this shit, he was drinking an elixir, and the elixir, come to find out, was nutmeg, cinnamon, honey, and something else. They say if you put some black-eyed peas under your bed, you can start to manifest things in your dreams. Amethyst is going to help you if you lucid dreaming or you're trying to, travel, visit people. It's also going to help. So amethyst is good stuff. So you want to combine herbs and crystals and just watch them work. Start with the herbs and then turn it up with the crystal. Everything holistic. So, you can't, I'm not going to say you can't, but I'm going to say it's a way to reset the brain. If you are now, eating better and things like that, as soon as you start to get sick or not feel well, you can't go back to aspirin. You can, but it will be kind of defeating the purpose. So you want to reset the brain. All right, so headaches and migraines are really, really big. Really big. We talked about it a lot. And so one of my good Judies, Miss Tempest, she was telling me about her migraines. And pretty much, she basically said that she started using a product called Migra Ease. And I'm like, man, and she certified bona fide. So I'm like, man, I wonder what's in it. Is it magic? No. So Migra Ease is composed of, I believe, let me give you the exact. Migra Ease is composed of, I believe it is, let me see. Migraine Ease is composed of turmeric, ginger, and sunflower oil. And sunflower oil is amazing because it's good for oil pulling. So the Egyptians believed that the tooth could regenerate. So what they did was, after you brush, you oil pull, and it helps the tooth to get whiter, it helps the tooth to get stronger, and it gets rid of cavities. You didn't know. And I have sunflower seed oil in my bathroom. Don't spit it in the toilet, it'll fuck your shit up. So you want to dispose of it in a little bag, maybe throw it in the trash, but it helps. And it's not that expensive. It's not that expensive. So lemon balm, rosemary is supposed to help, and ginger is supposed to help with headache. Ginger is great in tea. You can smoosh it up in a smoothie. Ginger got that bite, somebody said. So, you know, don't go hard with it. But it's very affordable in the store. You can get it from Walmart. You can get it from your Asian market. You can get the actual ginger root. So ginger and ginger root, the only difference is one is dried and one is the actual living root. Like that too. Bow, bow, bow. Thank you, ladies. All right, cool. So they said the biggest cause of migraine is usually your diet and being dehydrated. Now, if you go throughout your day and you don't even drink one bottle of water, 1 8-ounce cup of water, you are constantly living in a state of dehydration. You're going to have migraines. Your skin is not going to be as beautiful. You know, you're going to have you're going to have brittle nails. Your bodily functions aren't going to flow exactly how they are. This gland will become very calcified without water. And that is the gland that allows you to ascend, to think other than your basic reality, to be creative and things like that. So you want to make sure that you're drinking water all the time. You want to get a 24-pack of water. You want to be done that in a week. If you got a family, you may need 2 packs. You want to make sure they drink water. All they offer the children at school is milk. Cow's milk. And secondly, if your kids go to an inner city school, you know, they got them water fountains right up. You wouldn't trust your kids drinking that water. So you want to send them to school with water. If they come home and they say they got a... My son was coming home every day talking about he had a headache. He need medicine. No, you need to drink some water. Drink the water within, I don't even know, an hour. Headache gone. Water in a nap. Headache gone. That's for grown-ups as well. You got to think, am I drinking water on a daily basis? Did I at least drink 2 bottles of water on a daily basis? Did I at least drink 3 bottles of water? And it curbs your appetite. You fill your stomach up. You can't put nothing else in that motherfucker. And you're helping yourself. So you definitely want to make sure you're not dehydrated. But like I said, that amethyst under the pillow or on your body is also going to help with your headache or migraine because that's a physical ailment. Poor concentration is directly linked. Poor concentration and bad memory is directly linked to a poor diet, which means processed foods, a lot of meats, a lot of sugars, a lot of gunk. So when you send your babies to school and they get in trouble because they can't sit down, it ain't because they bad. It's because they ate cereal for breakfast. They ate a fucking Rice Krispie treat for lunch, a Pop-Tart. You cannot function on stuff like that. You want to make sure you're giving them fruit. And that's with grown-ups too. But they say you want to try ginseng, you want to try ginger, you want to try skullcap. And you want to just change the diet. You want to make sure you're getting some green leafy vegetables. That will help. A lot of times we go to work, we can't not look at our phone for 2 seconds. Period. You know what I'm saying? And you like, man, I gotta play a game on my phone. No, the fuck you don't. You can strengthen your brain like that, but you also got to change the diet. Real shit. You got to. All right, so fever, chamomile, peppermint, lime, lemon balm. These are the things. Now, I recently started doing Seamoss. Seamoss. Amazing. Amazing. I got it in a jelly. I got a dear sis that's supplying it to me. She is great. Amazing. I put her on YouTube right now. Her IG name is Do You Know Hoops. She is amazing. Get your Seamoss from her. Do_you_know_hoops. Purchase from her. She's amazing. Quick shipment. Everything you need. Plug. All right. So that is going to help you with your skin health. It's also going to help you with your energy source. So I started taking it. I'm like, man, it's got every fucking vitamin in the world. It is Dr. Sebi approved. If he approved it, you know it's good. It's gooch. Thyroid is supposed to help you with your thyroid. It's supposed to help you with respiration. It's supposed to help with mental health. And it's also supposed to help you with digestion. All right, so another amazing information is, so in my medicine cabinet, you will always find turmeric. Always. I told you when I went through everything, I started looking for herbal remedies as I was changing my diet. So turmeric, I take it on a daily basis. Initially, I was taking it just to help me with my arthritis, but I found that it has so many other benefits that I will never stop taking it. Because a lot of the things that affect us too have to do with environmental. So there's no one reason why we have abnormal cell growth that turns into cancer. So you want to change your diet, you want to change your mind, and you want to make sure you protect yourself from the outside things too. All the yucky stuff. You know, we got a space in Dundalk, like, it smells horrible. Like, Dundalk smells horrible. And, you know, my husband always says, and I'm like, damn, that smells as shit. If we drive through there and it smells horrible, what are you actually breathing in? There are people that live in Dundalk and they grow up in this shit. And it's just like, oh, it smells funny. Anything you're smelling are particles that is being inhaled in your body, straight in your brain, going through. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it has some type of connection. Any you know what I'm saying? Any smells like that. They had I think it was a Netflix story where there was a small town, I think it was in North Carolina maybe, and they were dumping pig feces into the water. And the water started smelling so bad, people couldn't deal with it. But a byproduct of smelling the water was that people were developing cancer, tumors, all kinds of stuff from what they were smelling. Of course, their water supply was also contaminated, but it was also a smell thing because the water wasn't coming from there. So outside things. All right, so turmeric is magic. Do you hear me? It's going to help you with allergies. It's going to help you with cancer. It's going to help with fungal inflammation. It's an antiviral. If you cut yourself, turmeric will help you heal faster. It lowers your blood sugar. It helps you with immune boosting. Helps you with digestion, improves your memory, prevents tooth decay. It fights Alzheimer's, arthritis. It reduces heart disease, depression, and it also stops aging, longer lifespan, and it protects your lungs in general. So turmeric is my go-to, period. Ginger is supposed to help with just regular ginger. It's supposed to help with weight loss, inflammation, fungal ulcers. If you have ulcers, if you have any digestion problems, blood circulation, nausea, headache, migraine, menstrual pain. Did you hear that, ladies? So you're going through a hard period, drink some ginger tea. Put some ginger in your smoothie. Menstrual problems, sore throat, coughing, cold, ginger. Just regular ginger. All right, milk thistle. Milk thistle is along the lines of soursop. Soursop is supposed to fight against cancer, and milk thistle does it as well. So it increases your liver function. It helps your lymphatic system. It helps prevent cancerous growth. It targets it. Milk thistle is one of those things that you can't take one time. You have to let it build up in your system. And it will literally attack any abnormal cell growth and remove it. It does not help it thrive, period. Now, let's say you done got rid of the sugar, you done got rid of the carbs, so you're not feeding it. You don't drink cow's milk all the time, so you're not feeding the abnormal cell growth. And you got milk thistle getting rid of them? What? All right, let me keep going because this is one of my babies. This is what I always have around. It prevents breast cancer, cervical cancer, uterus cancer, wound cancer, any cancerous cells. So that's going to be your endometriosis. That's going to be any of your tumors. That's going to be any of your cysts. Ladies, milk thistle, Walmart, $3. Change your life. This is the stuff they don't tell you. When I did my video about hysterectomies and wound wellness, you know, change your diet, change your environment, you know, de-stress, get rid of past childhood traumas, milk thistle, add it to the list. Okay, so it's going to stop dementia. It's going to stop Alzheimer's. If you feel as though you've been poisoned, it will stop the poison because it attacks anything abnormal and gets rid of it. All right, it's going to regulate your hormones. For anybody that's having hormonal problems, how do you know you're having hormonal problems? You wake up and you got hair under your chin. I'm just saying. if this is coming in, sis, you having some hormonal issues. You got to balance that thyroid. It's time that you don't need nobody to tap you on your shoulder. You don't need to go to the nail shop and they go, you want me to get this for you, baby? We already know, we women, this is how you handle it. It regulates your hormone. It stops heartburn, normal cell development. It allows only normal cells to grow. Think about how amazing that is. Pill form, daily basis. I'm going to be an Angela Bassett grandmother. I am a grandmother right now. I ain't in a wheelchair. I mean, I'm about to be 40, but I expect to look exactly like this when I'm 50, exactly like this when I'm 60. Honey, I'm taking my aging very serious, and you should too, because a lot of us is going to end up being the matriarchs of the family. I'm going to show you how this is done. Big mama don't got to be big and can't get around no more. You know, Big mama can be out there with the kids, passing this health down. Everything that you do affects 10 generations in the future. Everything you do. Nobody don't want to be in the hospital. A lot of the foods that we've been eating on a daily basis, we got to get rid of it. We got to detox. Period. Another cause for skin issues, migraine, is the fact that we don't detox. The question is, when is the last time you detoxed? The question is, when is the last time you fasted? When is the last time you reset your body? Detoxing can be as easy as drinking lemon water all day. Detoxing and resetting your digestive system and your immune system and getting rid of abnormal cell growth, because that's what your body attacks first, can be as easy as fasting for 24 hours. This is real shit. And the Waist Measurement Challenge, we fast every other month. It is recommended that you fast every month. You got to reset. I suggest do it smack dab in the middle of the month. Get rid of the stuff and get ready for the new stuff. If you are not strong enough to do a water fast, you can do an infused water fast, and you can transition into the fruits that you put into the infused water. If you're not strong enough to do a water or infused water fast, you can do a juice fast, not ocean spray. Not ocean spray, not that shit in the store. You have to actually make your own juice. If you don't have a juicer, you can do a fruit fast. How delicious is that? Imagine how you will smell. Imagine how you will feel. I started eating kale, literally. Underarm, sweat, all that shit, done. The cat, water. Haven't dealt with any type of yeast infections, anything like that, just by changing the diet. These are things we got to talk about, ladies. Because ain't nobody going to tell you this. They're going to tell you put some fucking cream. They're going to tell you to put some shit in there. That ain't how you fix nothing. You fix it internally. You don't fix it on the outside. You fix it internally. Remember that. All right. So milk thistle is from heaven and above. The universe gave us this. So go to Walmart, get your milk thistle. Period. All right, dandelion root. Now, dandelion root is going to help you if you're trying to stop smoking, but it's also going to help you with your lungs. Now, we don't know what we're breathing in. Like I said, I told you the Dundalk story. You do not know what you're breathing in on a daily basis. Some people get lung cancer and don't even smoke, so it's real out here in the field. So, dandelion root, okay? This is when y'all got to get y'all pads. Dandelion root helps with weight loss, blood sugar. It's a diuretic. It helps with skin. It helps with emphysema. It helps with psoriasis. It helps lowering your cholesterol, and it is a mood stabilizer. So you know when we moodies. You know when we bitchy. Right around our period. Get yourself some dandelion root. If this is your normal, if you are everywhere. Everybody know I'm bipolar. Sis, that's not normal. Ain't that cute? He like me because I'm crazy. All right, but not all the time. Maybe crazy in the bedroom, but not crazy all the time. So you got to say, okay, you got to look inside you. Now, why the fuck am I all over the place? Why I'm like, bitch, what do you say? Real ass bitch, give a fuck about that nigga. No, not every day. Not every day. Not every day. So you're going to have to figure out what's going on with you. You're going to have to get your dandelion. You're going to have to get your Bearbo. You're going to have to get your vitamin C. You have to change the processed foods. If you are addicted to Skittles, it's time to let them bitches go. Or every now and again, every now and again. One of Dr. Sebi's daughters said something that was so deep. Women sometimes are depressed based off of how they look. But that's not how you look. That's not your natural state. As soon as you get back to even a fraction of your natural state, you will fall in love again. So it's like, I don't like this about my body, and you don't realize that that ain't even your body. Like, how deep is that? The issue that you going over is not even the natural you. I mean, we black women, so we curvy. It's certain stuff you ain't gonna lose. You feel me? But you can slim down. You can take care of the temple. You can be in proper running order. Okay? Okay? All right, so dandelion root, mood stabilizer, bone health. It fights cancer. It does amazing things. Burdock root. Okay, so burdock root, for y'all who don't know, is put in every skincare thing. It's supposed to clear your skin up, any makeup, anything that says it prevents aging. It's burdock root. So what did we say? Helps a little bit on the outside. Ingest it. It works wonders. I'm talking about if you got acne, pimples, anything, it's going to get rid of any of that. Dark spots, any of that. If you want to glow, burdock root. It's in the cabinet. And that shit work fast. I'm talking about if you start taking burdock root, you're going to see the changes in like 2-3 days. If you take it on a daily basis, 2-3 days. Of course, you got to be cutting out certain stuff. A lot of us don't drink water. If you got 12 packs and shit of soda in your house and your skin ain't right, you know exactly what the fuck it is. Water, burdock root, skin. All right, but also it is a blood cleaner, which is why it clears up your skin. It helps you with digestion. It helps you with indigestion. It helps lower your blood sugar. It helps with gallbladder, kidney. It fights arthritis, and it helps your immune system. Burdock root, $3. Walmart. You ain't got to go to Whole Foods. Period. Real shit. It's the summer is coming. We not just, I'm going to work out. No. It's time to get all the way right. All right, so fenugreek. I think I said that right. So initially it was given to mothers who had a problem with lactating. However, now it is discovered that it is complete and total woman's health. It helps. So what it does is it helps you lose weight. It helps you with your skin. It helps you with your hair. Your hair will grow. It helps with arthritis, eating disorders, cholesterol. It prevents cancer. Blood flow. Did I say that? And it prevents vaginal dryness. It helps everything flow. So does Seamoss. So don't get nervous if you take some Seamoss and you get regular, like the old heads say. You start to shitting. That's fine. You was been supposed to shitting like that. If you was eating exactly how you was supposed to be eating, you would be shitting 3 times a day. I was a vegetarian. It was rough. When you go to work and you got to shit, it get real. I'm just saying. So don't get nervous about getting regular, like your grandma say. Take that prune juice and get regular. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, so bamboo powder. Bamboo powder is known as a superfood. Anything that's known as a superfood, you need it. Period. All right, so it's supposed to have more vitamin C than anything. Kiwi, anything. It's supposed to have more calcium than milk. It's supposed to have more potassium than a banana, more antioxidants than a blueberry, and blueberries are magic. They can help you hangovers. Just take that. All right, it's supposed to have more iron than spinach, more fiber than anything that you would get fiber from. It is an energy booster. It has more vitamin C than anything. I'm going to give you my Babo story. Okay, so it stops inflammation. It helps with blood pressure. It controls weight loss, heartburn. It builds your immune system. All right, here's my story. I get Babo powder recommended by Dr. Sebi. I'm on a mission. You feel me? This is like 2-3 years ago. Get it shipped to my job. Okay, boom. I'm like, what to do with it? What the fuck to do with this Babo powder? I taste it. It tastes like a turned up, cooked orange, kind of. So, to me, that's like the first time I tasted flaxseed. I was like, this shit tastes like peanut butter dirt. But it works. So, oh yeah, flaxseed too. We'll get into that. I got that in the cabinet. Cinnamon. Oh my God. Cinnamon is supposed to attract money. Put cinnamon in everything. I put cinnamon in every fucking thing. Cinnamon in my coffee. Cinnamon in anything you can put cinnamon in, put cinnamon in. It's very good for you. All right. And it attracts the moolah. Keep it in your purse. Put it at your door. wrapped in $1. Thank me later. Take that for free. Thank me later. All right. So I get this powder. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to put it in my smoothie. I go to Smoothie King, get a smoothie. I do not measure it. I just take it, boom, put it in. As I'm drinking it, literally, I am around the office singing Whitney Houston's greatest hits. Whitney Houston's greatest hits. I believe the children are our future. It's 2000 something. I don't know how Whitney touched me through that Bearbo powder, but I'm up. I'm out like a light. I'm typing, standing up. I went for a walk and everything. I'm like, this is just supposed to be, you know, me getting better with everything. They like, man, Bearbo powder got more vitamin C than anything. That's when I realized that Bearbo was happy powder. So if you're not feeling well, so after I do this shit, I can't calm down. I'm up all day feeling good. Not no like jacked up. I'm like up. So I go home, I'm like, well, let me try my guinea pigs. So I put my Bearbo powder in my juice that I give my children. Literally, by dinner time, they was all sitting at the table laughing. Like I always joke, like, let the children's laughter. Like, not fighting. That's amazing. Y'all know I got 7 kids, okay? Y'all know I got 7 kids. So, Bearbo powder, period. All right, so Moringa is also a superfood. Moringa is also a superfood. Where the fuck did I put this shit at? Now I'm about to scream. Moringa is also a superfood. Now I done wrote down all the benefits of Moringa. Oh, look, it's right there. So Moringa powder is also supposed to increase your drive, your libido, your sexual drive, which is amazing. But it does so many other things. All right, so let me give it to you real quick. So it controls diabetes. It's an antioxidant. It controls blood pressure. It's a detox. It treats depression. Here we go again. Moringa powder. It improves any like minor infections you may have. It builds up your immune system. It stops you from aging. Repeat. It prevents you from aging. Repeat. I take it every day. I get it from, the first place I got Moringa from was a Black-owned farm in Louisiana called, I think it's Faso Leaf. Bomb. Faso Leaf. You can find them on Instagram. You can Google them. Faso Leaf is the name of the company. They get it to you immediately. They grow it themselves. They harvest it themselves. It is a completely Black-owned farm. They actually sell little moringa trees. They give you the seeds crushed up. They give you the leaves crushed up. They give you seeds, whatever. If you wanted to start it in your garden, you could. It grows in New Orleans. So that means that it can grow wherever you at as long as you have the right climate. You can do an indoor garden with moringa and give it to your motherfucking self. Okay? All right, so it heals wounds, improves hair growth. Okay? Hair growth, okay? This is all the stuff women give a fuck about, okay? Super duper dope. Moringa is super. It builds up libido in men. It increases your sex drive. You're going to be all over them, sis. Thank me later. All right, so we talked about ginger root. We talked about, somebody said cod liver oil in the group. They take cod liver oil. They have pills. It never tastes any different, but it's supposed to help with anemia. So if you're anemic, I'm anemic. Girl, that shit ain't cute. You got a whole coat on in the summertime. Stop it. Get some green leafy vegetables. Get some kale. Boost your iron. Get some cod liver oil. We talked about the Migra Ease that we live, breathe, dream by. And all it is turmeric, ginger, and sunflower oil, which you can get on your own, and you can grab some Migraine Ease. Lemon oil. It's supposed to regenerate, hydrate. Let me see. Lemon oil. Regeneration of, so it helps everything. Skin, teeth, it just regenerates anything in your body. Okay, Seamoss, that hydrates everything in your body. Like I said, it's going to get you regular, but it's amazing. Okay, and oh my gosh, it's called something else to curb your appetite. But lemon water will curb your appetite. If you're looking for a quick detox, blueberry, lemon, ginger water, I believe. A quick detox. You could do cayenne pepper, I think it's in lemon water. Quick detox, you just drink it all day. You done detox, you done pissed a lot. Detox sound really big, but pretty much it's getting rid of all the bad things in your system, and you want to flush. You want to just straight flush. You can do a baby detox by just drinking a whole bunch of fucking water. Don't forget to fast. These are the things that are in my cabinet. I hope I helped you out because I had to reset. I literally have only herbs, period. Like, I got some things just in case, you know, the hubby have a crazy, you know, headache. But other than that, herbs. Herbs to heal the nation. Dr. Sebi told you. It's 2020. You better not have no motherfucking... What I said? You better not put them beads in that salt water. I'm going to say it again. You better not have all medicine in your goddamn cabinet in 2020. You better not. When you go to Walmart and you get your soaps, lotion, and deodorant, do like me. Go right in that health food section. Get your milk thistle. Get your burdock. Get your turmeric. Get your dandelion. Go online. Order Faso leaf. Go to Faso leaf. Get your Moringa. Order your baobab powder. I don't have anybody that's doing that right now, so you're going to have to search for it. It's hard and it's expensive. Not too much. Maybe like $20 or $30. It's not going to be a lot, but it's going to be worth it. Get your Seamoss. Do you know hoops on IG? These are things that you need to have on a regular basis. Ladies, when you start talking about womb wellness, you cannot not change your diet. You cannot not change your mind. You cannot not change how you care for yourself in time of need. Now, you say, when is time of need? You don't want that, I got cancer. You don't want that, I got breast cancer. So you start doing preventative maintenance immediately. If you getting close to your 30s, start it. Get rid of the ice cream. Get rid of the milk, ladies. That's what's causing a lot of our problems. You want to start to take these things. There's some other things that's called the bitters. I'm learning about it. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's supposed to be really good for women and men. We got to change it up. We got to change it up. These are things that are going to help you on a daily basis. Even if you change your complete diet, there are still environmental toxins that we don't have control over that we run into on a daily basis. You want to always be ready. You want to always be detoxing. Like I said, you got to detox once every other month or once a month. You have to fast, ladies. You got to reset it. And I didn't say you got to be a fucking vegetarian or a vegan. I ain't saying none of that. I am saying, though, you got to get rid of the swine and the red meat. Have a hamburger occasionally, not every day. The swine, as soon as you get rid of that, you going to know why. If you try to go back, it's like, bow, stop playing with me. Stop fucking around. We going to have to do it. So this, I had to do this. Maybe I can do some home remedies. I always talk about French time tea if you on your period. I always talk about, you know, just releasing. But these are things that will help. Cheap. Everything like $4 or $5. Start taking them on a daily basis. Watch how you evolve. Watch how you ascend. Watch how you start thinking differently. You can't be holistic and still be fucking with Dimetapp. Do they still make Dimetapp? Pepto-Bismol. Okay? These are the things. We ain't going out like that. We changing everything. So I really, really hope that this helped everybody. Please, go get all 5 of the shits that I listed. Moringa and baobab is going to be a little harder. Seamoss is going to be a little bit harder. Start with the easy shit. Dandelion root, happy juice. If you are going through any depressive type of states, before you go to the doctors, and there's nothing wrong with getting, you know, having a therapist or seeking therapy, but there are things that you can do in your diet as well. I hope I helped. If you have taken any of these things and you live, eat, die by them, comment below. If you go to the store and get some, come back to this motherfucking video, comment below. If you are in any type of group that you think this might help, share this video. Seriously. This is the one that we needed at the beginning of the year. You can't be doing universal laws, being a future Black history maker, and not be making sure the temple is good. Get rid of some of the processed foods. That's what we do every other month. It's a balance. You ain't got to be super strict, but you do got to swap it. Swap it out. All right, ladies, I hope I helped. I hope I helped. Please share, comment below. Oh, I got the meet and greet going on April the 18th. If you're in the Baltimore area, Come on down to Woodlawn, meet me. I'm going to have waist beads. I'm going to be tying them on. We're going to be talking, taking pictures. I'm there. If you need me, I'm there. I got a cruise going on in June. If you want to hop on this cruise, comment below. I have another waist measurement challenge that's going to be starting in April. So you got time to eat all the cakes and pies you want, because in April, that shit done. That shit gone. Gone. But we're going to lose it together. We're going to help each other. And if we fuck up, we're going to reset. Because that's what life is about. So, comment below. I hope y'all appreciate it. I hope y'all rolled this bitch out. For real, for real. Usually I be laughing and joking, but it was just so much information I had to get out. Because I really felt like y'all needed it. I needed it. Make it like, you know, you got to start and then you got to make it a routine. Every time you run out, you need to get some more. If you forget to take some this week, you need to take some next week. You need to start introducing your body to these holistic remedies. Because we're not going to the gynecologist no more and they saying you got abnormal cells. Oh no, this pussy is amazing. You can throw this bitch in the air and it'll turn into sunshine. No more. No more. We got crystals on our wombs. Some of y'all is putting yoni eggs in. Womb wellness completely. 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 All right, I appreciate y'all. Comment below. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I said my edges ain't laid like they used to. I said my edges ain't laid like they used to. I said my edges ain't laid, edges ain't laid. Said my edges ain't laid like they used to.